today's vlog is just gonna kind of be a normal Hamptons day in the life.
I'm excited to do a little unboxing for you.
Okay, I actually saw J-Lo when I was there. Hey guys, good morning. It is barely 7 a.m. and I don't know, there's just like something about being in a house and not my apartment that makes me want hot coffee, like drip regular hot coffee. When I'm in the city, I don't know, I just always want like bitchy little cup of cold brew. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I got here, I saw that coffee maker and I was like, I'm gonna make some nice coffee. And that coffee I've been using is amazing, the Hampton coffee. Welcome back to the vlog. It's been a while since I picked up the camera. I filmed the vlog, last week's vlog, like several days before because I knew that getting here was going to be a lot of work and packing and just last minute things. And I wanted to make sure I had a vlog for you guys ready to go and up and scheduled. So I've been in this house now 1 week today. Today's Tuesday and I got out here last Tuesday. And then I immediately was hosting. I had my sister out here literally the day that I got here, which I'm so grateful for, just to have like a buddy until Brendan got out here later that week. And then we hosted friends, every single bedroom was full for the whole weekend. And so I didn't pick up the camera. But now I am, and unfortunately it's rainy, so it's not the typical sunny weather that you might want to see in the Hamptons. So today's vlog is just gonna kind of be a normal Hamptons day in the life. It's not what you'd expect. It's not what you see on TikTok. It's not the, going out every minute of the day. It's not going to the fanciest places. It's not doing all of the things that you might see, but this is what a sort of real life day looks like, for me at least, renting in the Hamptons for the summer and doing sort of normal person things. Am I gonna get eviscerated for saying normal person things? I don't know, but I'm gonna take you through what that is for me. If you're new here, my name is Ben Taylor. I make weekly vlogs. I typically vlog in my apartment in New York City, but I'm out in the Hamptons for the summer, and that is where the setting will be for a while here on the vlog. So please take a moment now to check if you're subscribed. A lot of you guys watch my videos every single week, but you are not subscribed. So I don't know, maybe today's the day where you're like, maybe I'll hit the button, I'm enjoying this coffee. I had to go downstairs this morning because into the scariest room of the house and to the circuit breaker because the lights have been out in the living room. It's only when this ceiling fan gets turned on at the same time as the lights. So the electrician was here yesterday and then the circuit still blew a fuse or tripped. I don't really know what it is. Anyway, we have more catching up to do, but I'm gonna make some breakfast. Honestly, my breakfasts out here have been pretty much the same as home, although I can't find my Applegate turkey sausage that I really like, so I've just been having this like grocery store turkey bacon. I'd love to have a fancy Hamptons breakfast every morning, but I will put on hundreds of pounds. So I'm just having some eggs, my carb balance wraps that I like. I actually got a bunch of fresh stuff from Fresh Direct, and it's coming today, so I'll do a haul of what else I got. Egg whites, hot sauce, and then this is Hamptons. This is from Round Swamp, and this is the hot pepper relish, and it is something I look forward to every summer getting because it's so good, and it's just yummy to put, like honestly, on like probably burgers, but I love it in my eggs, so good. Kind of a weird breakfast, I know, but you know, again, normal day in the life, okay? This is not Hamptons Fancy. If you're here for Hamptons Fancy, well, keep watching, because there's gonna be some other stuff. I'm gonna enjoy this breakfast now. It's time to work. This is technically the dining table, and I'm not gonna be using the dining table because why would I do that when I've got this outside? So, I don't know. I could show you what the office is downstairs. It's just not, it's dark, and I don't know. The way that this house is set up is really like high up. I'll give you a full tour at some point when it's nicer weather out and the house is cleaner. But for now, let me show you this little mobile temporary desk situation that I've set up. So this is the Apple Studio display, which is great and honestly super portable. It's got the camera built in for Zoom calls. It's got speakers on the bottom. I've got 2 HomePods for like listening to nice music, you know, while I'm kind of like jiving out. Those are actually a gift from Apple, so I just figured I'd bring them here and use them. And then I've got this like mini little cute desk pad, and I've got keyboard and mouse, and I've got my trackpad, which I really need for editing specifically. And then my mic that I use for voiceovers, obviously my MacBook, my little notepads and things. And this is my little desk, and honestly, it makes me happy. Now, am I surrounded by pretty scary artwork? Yes. For example, we've got dead trees at some sort of like salt flat somewhere, okay? And then over here, you've got a really scary sort of, like, I don't know, is that a black hole? I don't know. These are choices that were made. This is another choice that was made. We did some shopping. Bergdorf's does same-day delivery in the Hamptons, so we're gonna unbox that a little bit later. I'm gonna get some work done now for probably a couple hours. Then I've got errands to run that I'll take you along for. I'm gonna get a haircut in Amagansett at this barbershop called Nick and Vinny's. Really good. If you're ever in the Hamptons, you need a haircut. And I'm going to go to the UPS store. I told you this is a normal day in the life. To get something notarized, I have to send back some Amazon returns, and then I'm gonna go to the gym. I go to the Equinox in Bridgehampton. I actually saw J-Lo when I was there on Monday. Brendan came with me. We walk in and I see across the street there's a bunch of paparazzi, and I was like, Brendan, someone's here. Like, there's a bunch of guys with giant lenses across the street. And it's so funny because it's like, it's not LA, it's not New York City. it's like almost like a neighborhood block. It doesn't look like anything, like there's nothing around. It's truly just like a really, kind of like secluded place. So it was like strange to just see a bunch of paparazzis on these neighborhood blocks. Anyway, I walk in and Brendan noticed JLo's Jeep. You can Google it. JLo's got this like very customized, almost like copper colored Jeep. It's really cool looking right out front. So we walk in, check in, and then there's JLo, literally walking. I see her walking, and it's a small gym. There were probably 10 people in the gym. It was very quiet this Monday. And she walked out, and she looked Brendan and I both in the eyes, like dead in the eyes. And we were like, I can't even imagine what we looked like, but we literally were not cute. And, well, Brendan was, I for sure wasn't. And she said, like the guy checking us in, she was like, "Thank you so much, sweetie." And he was like, "Thank you." He was either Australian or British. And he said, "Thank you," and walked out. We were just like, hey, 2 non-famous people checking in. That was really fun. All right, let me get some work done and then we'll check in a little bit. There's a lot of distractions I find working in this house. Just like in general, I'm a distracted person when I work, but the Fresh Direct is here, so now we're gonna get that. Okay, buying from Fresh Direct saves money, especially in the Hamptons, because everything is overpriced in the Hamptons and everything is upcharged. Even gas. Gas is probably $1 more a gallon on average. So, like for basic things, I'm shopping at Fresh Direct. Cold brew, cold brew, cold brew. Remember a couple minutes ago when I was like, I don't want to drink bitchy cold brew? Guess I was in a bitchy mood when I got this. Kind of like pre-made salad kits. These are just, I don't know, like when it's just me during the week, it's just really easy to just grill up some chicken and throw them on a salad kit. Eggs. Oh, that of course came cracked. So annoying. Doesn't happen that often with Fresh Direct, honestly. And then I got some mushrooms to honestly my sister likes that and she's coming this weekend. She likes that in her eggs with an onion. Teach their own. Got some more of this cancer turkey bacon. It's so bad for you. I got some string cheese. This is a pretty random order. And then I got almond milk. I haven't been able to find this anywhere in town. And then I got sprinkles. Something about me is I like to have a little ice cream treat into the night. Okay? And I like sprinkles and I like whipped cream. And then I got some of the chicken sausage that I like. And then I got a little more avocado oil. That's it. It's kind of just like a basic stock up. Things that I haven't been able to find in town, honestly. I am now going to run to the UPS store. I have to get things notarized and I need to send back Amazon things, and then I'm gonna get a haircut. I don't know if I'm gonna go to that place that I originally said, the Nick and Vinny's place, because it's kind of out of the way of my route of errands today. The ultimate goal would be, oh, I forgot my water bottle. Fuck. Ultimate goal of getting to the gym without my water bottle, so I'll have to buy it there. But yeah, it's pouring raining. It just poured and poured and poured. And but it's supposed to get really nice later this week, so whatever, or weekend rather. So it's better that it's now and not the weekend. Let's get driving. All right, I'm back from errands. You cannot do anything in the Hamptons. Nothing is easy. Everything is hard and everything is expensive. It's really insane. The traffic is insane, and it's very stressful. Like, we're not stressful, it's just annoying. And there's really bad drivers in really nice cars. So I went to 3 different places to get a notary for these documents I had to sign, and UPS store, appointment only. They have availability in mid-August. What? And then I went to the business center, availability late next week. What? Then I went to Chase Bank, and Chase was like, we have a notary, she only does notarizing from 2:30 to 3:30. Okay, it was 1 o'clock. So then I went to the gym, and I got back, and she was just sitting there, and she was like, sure, I can help you. I was like, what? So I was expecting, like, drama. Free, did it, signed. I mean, so silly. So I did that. Starving. It is now literally almost 4 o'clock, and I haven't eaten lunch, which is my fault. I should have had lunch before I left, but I didn't. So for lunch, we're gonna do a salad. Got some spring mix and cucumber and some tomatoes. Of course, I bought the tomatoes that has one with mold on it already, which is great. Gross. And then I'm going to have some chicken. Where's the chicken? I have like this pre-chopped up chicken. It's not my favorite, but just when you're in a pinch, this kind of garbage. It's fine. This is Costco. Really good. And then dressing. Got a bunch of fun dressings that I got last weekend. I'm gonna do poppy seed. Where is poppy seed dressing? Creamy, sweet, onions, poppy seeds. Okay. He's always looking at me. I'm gonna make this salad, I'm gonna eat lunch, and then I'm gonna shower. Then we gotta unbox what I got from Bergdorf, so we'll do that next. Finally showered. It always feels so good after a haircut to get that first shower and style your hair, because I was looking at it dry and I was like, this is a total bouffant, but I'm happy with it. I think it's a little too long on top, but it's okay. It's fine. Also, it was $25. My haircut in the city with tip is like $80. So if I wanna go every week, it still would be cheaper. Even if I went every week for August, it would be cheaper than one cut in the city. So maybe I'll just go every week. All right. Actually, that's wrong and that math doesn't check, but I think you get it. I'm excited to do a little unboxing for you. Bergdorf's does same-day delivery in New York City and the Hamptons, just like Mr. Porter and Net-a-Porter. They all do same-day delivery. I'm sure there's many others. It is very dangerous and it is a problem. But I wanted another pair of shoes, and so they're Loro Piana, and there is a Loro Piana store in East Hampton, beautiful, large store, really nice, and they had these shoes, but they did not have the style that I wanted in my size. They had some nice ones, but then I found so I knew my size, I knew they were comfortable, I knew I loved them, and so then I found online, obviously at Bergdorf, and I found the size that I wanted. So I also have the summer walks, and they're very comfortable and very high quality, and I have been loving wearing them. I wear them all the time. But I wanted a traditional boat shoe, and you guys probably remember I got the Bali shoes, and those are a more elevated kind of like going out to dinner, more of a formal kind of a look for a boat shoe. Go back and watch those vlogs, those are fun, the saga of those shoes. But I wanted something that is a little more traditional, so that's what these are. All the Loro Piana shoes come with these nice dust bags. You've got 2 dust bags, which honestly are way too big for hanging
like you could put both pairs of shoes in here. So it's just a nice quality dust bag for anything else. All right, so these are like a chocolate brown, very nice. I noticed that the tassel detail was like special. I don't know, I like that it just felt a little different. I liked that. And the silhouette of it is a little more narrow than maybe a traditional boat shoe, but it's very much just that traditional boat shoe style. And these are called the sea sail walk. So the summer walks are the slip-on, these are the sea sail walk. Very soft, like incredibly soft shoe and so supple. I am going to be treating these immediately. The other one open. Oh, isn't that cute? There's like a little spot on the bottom of the shoe where you can put your name. It actually says name. That's so cute. It's honestly a very high quality shoe. All right, I'm gonna try these on for you. There's just something about them, like the way they feel on the top of the foot here, they're just so soft inside and they just feel high quality and they better for the price. They better. Also, I don't know, it looks really nice. The color with my skin tone, my skin's looking like blue in this lighting, but I don't know, it's just nice. It's so funny in the store, when I was trying on, but the ones I tried in the store were like almost white. They were like an ivory color. She told me, she's like, just wear them, don't worry about messing them up, and then you're gonna go to leather spa, and then you'll fix them up in the fall. I was like, well, we live very different lives because I will worry about them, and I will be careful with them, and I will be psychotic about them, and I will not be going to leather spa. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. First of many Hamptons vlog to come. I'm gonna try to increase the pace of the vlogs a little bit because there's just so much to show you. Again, this was a sort of normal routine day in the life in the Hamptons for me. It's getting close to dinner time now, so maybe I'll have to do a nighttime Hamptons routine for you at some point, but for sure we'll do a more fun, bougie Hamptons. We'll do some shopping. There's so much shopping in East Hampton. There's a Louis Vuitton, there's a Prada, there's a Loewe, there's Todd Snyder, there's a Chanel. I mean, there's a lot on one corner. So lots to come. Please subscribe. Please like this video if you enjoyed what you saw. And as always, thank you for watching. Bye.